Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Jazz in the midst of a road trip going into this one. So the Lakers will get the first possession. Now Irving. To the inside. Ellis' shot is good. Ellis has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Lakers. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now here's Bird. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
Here's Fox. It's a three-point game. Jokic inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And on the way from Irving for three. Jokic grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got five.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
At the elbow, Ellis. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Another miss by Jokic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good, Irving.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Clark outside. Jokic on top. Lakers with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Irving. Back to Bird. Stolen by Brooks. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Irving. Jacks up a three. Jokic, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bird outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. A pass to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Covington. And here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. And that one, good. Jokic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Screen by Adams. Down low. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Fultz. Here's Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Bird. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. .149 left in the first. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Thompson outside to end the run. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Pass to Jokic. From the wing. Another miss by Jokic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Screen by Bird.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. From deep, Jokic. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Bird. He has yet to score. Thompson. Back to Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Here's Jokic. He's got 12. The shot comes out. It's tipped. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Utah. That quarter had it. Take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
The Jazz, 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Let's see what you got. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now. Diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Melton feeling it out a bit. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Melton. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Melton's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Lakers trailed by 7. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A shake. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right side, Irving. There's the 3.
And as a team, they're only shooting around 36%. They need to start finding some better looks.
Here's DeRozan. Goes back up. The Lakers with the rebound. Thompson inside. Outside Irving. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Irving's got 6.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Milton with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A nice shot by Huff.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Back to Milton. Into the lane. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson Earl. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Jazz lead by 7. They set the pick. Irving drives in. Pass to Huff. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Ellis. It's deflected. Outside DeRozan. Over Thompson. Here's Claxton. Outside DeRozan. And another shot. Pass to Claxton. Utah moving it around. Robinson Earl. Good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 10.
Number 3.
Here's Huff. Over in the corner, Shepard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Over to the wing. Here's Robinson Earl. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Claxton throws it down.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. .143 left in the second quarter. Back to Irving. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot is good. Huff's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Up top, Fox. He has 5.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to DeRozan. Unloads. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
First free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Bird outside. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 5. Out to DeRozan. And here's Jokic. He's got 12. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Los Angeles now.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
16 seconds left in the first half. Ring shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. 1 second left. And it's Fultz getting it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Jazz lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Shakes him. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Lakers trail by 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. Fades. Jokic grabs the miss. Nails the runner. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Bird outside. With the drive. Pass to Adams. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Jokic. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams. Lakers trailed by 4. Now, here is Bird. 6 points for him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Utah leading by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Clark outside. Off target from outside. And here's Los Angeles. And on the way from Irving for 3. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And Will Hardy is called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Jokic with it. He's got 17. Ripped away. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. That evens the score. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Pass to Jokic. And Utah turns it over again.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Now, here is Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Tight game here in Los Angeles. Outside Irving. Back to Bird. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pass to Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Ellis. A nice shot by Huff. 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Now, Jokic. He's got 19. Shoots the three. Ellis grabs the board.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Thompson outside. Irving surveying the floor. Fades back. No good from Bird.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Bird. And it's the Lakers on the break. They get it back. Knocked away. Covington with the steal. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's to Claxton. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Ellis has got the game tied up here for Utah. Bird with it. Defended by Covington. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Ellis. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Bird. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Ellis, no good. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And here's Melton. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Outside, Covington. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Time for team break.
Five seconds left in the third. Here's Bird. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Bird's got 8 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Worth
45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers in the lead. Screen by Adams. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by Bird.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Jokic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Jokic has got 21.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Outside Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan. And the first one drops.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Now, here's Jokic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jokic with it. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Adams. Jokic, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Bird outside. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Count that one.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And Fox has it in the corner. A shot off that time. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 20.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Adams. The kick out to Irving. Sweet move. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Now, Jokic. There's Jokic on the drive. The layup off target. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Throw good. Bird.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Bird. And Jokic with the rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to Jokic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Huff's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Utah has possession. Trailing here by 8. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. Shots good by Ellis.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Pass to Irving. Down low. Huff.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Jokic high post. Goes up with a stripe. And again, it's Utah.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Bird inside. Out to Thompson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the Jazz with possession. 9-point game. .137 left to play in the final quarter.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And he is unable to get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Bird outside. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's good for 2.
Mr. Covington under duress of the big moment, and he delivers. Yes, sir.
Pass to Bird. To the paint. Fox with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Nobody near Irving. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brooks outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bird. It falls!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want...